Welcome back to the Saviour Cometh. Today it's episode 4 of this mini-series and we're in for a tough task here. We've got 7 games left of the season and we're 10 points off safety. I thought Jesus was going to produce a miracle, but it just hasn't happened yet. Maybe he's waiting until the end to produce the biggest miracle ever. Because we're going to need it. We've only won 5 games and drawn 3 all season. Of course, remember, I'm coming at Christmas. This is the Saviour Cometh Football Manager Touch Challenge. I have managed to get a couple draws in the last 2 games, though, which is better than the previous 2 games. In the last episode, I mean, we've been unlucky, I must say. Like, recently, we managed to get those 2 wins. We almost got something at Man City. We were very unlucky against Man United, only to lose 1-0. Swansea losing in the last minute. But I changed things up a bit, and we managed to get a 1-1 draw away from home against Stoke. But it's just not good enough. A draw isn't good enough at this stage. I mean, we're relying on an own goal from Ryan Shawcross to get us this point. Berahino put them 1-0 up. But we did dominate. We played really well and we were very unlucky not to get a winner. Against Everton, we did have to rely on a little bit of fortune in the last few minutes. You can see they went 2-0 up and Perez managed to score a goal in the 72nd minute. And then Dwight Gale got injured, so I was down to 10 men for the last few minutes. But somehow Ross Barkley scored in the 95th minute to get us a point. And I guess that could be a really, really crucial point come the end of the season, but I kind of doubt it. I just feel there's just too much to do. We've still got some very big teams to play, and we really are relying on the miracles of Jesus Christ to get us out of this mess. Today we're taking on Bournemouth and Chelsea, 2 away games. We seem to have played an excessive number of away games. And like I said, I have changed the tactics up a little bit, and this has been inspired by the legend that is Evolving Mick. You may remember him from YouTube years ago, those of you that have been around the Football Manager YouTube community a long time. And he was playing this formation, this similar sort of tactic on Twitter with his Rangers team, which unfortunately his save file crashed recently, so RIP to that save file. And I thought, let's give it a go. Let's see what this is all about. See if the miracles of Mick can save Jesus and save Newcastle United here. And we got 2 draws with it in the last couple of games. I have changed it slightly just to suit us a bit better. But this is what I'm going to do today. We've got Elliott in goal, Yedlin, Mbemba, Lascelles, Soure, Kearney, Shelvey, Hayden, Barkley, Joselu and Perez, our starting lineup. So are the Christmas decorations going to come down today? With a loss against Bournemouth, I think they are. I think we're going down with the Christmas decorations if we can't get all 3 points against Bournemouth. It's going to be tough. Jermaine Defoe, Callum Wilson, deadly due up front. Junior Stanislas is dangerous. Man for man, though, I feel like we're pretty equal. We have an opportunity here. Let's get on with this then. Although this has been pretty disappointing and we are likely to fail this challenge, I'm happy to do these things, to do the odd challenge here and there. Can we get an early goal here? Ross Barkley's tackled. Yedlin. Tom Kearney. Barkley, this is nice play at the start of this game. Perez hits it. Joselu has to finish and he doesn't. That's annoying. But yeah, I'm happy to try out different challenges on Football Manager Touch or just little mini-series here and there. If you're interested in that sort of thing, please hit that like button just to let me know, because I found it enjoyable despite the fact we have lost pretty much every game. Second highlight of the match then, and Bournemouth coming forwards. It's a good head away by Yedlin, but there's no pressure there on Charlie Daniels. Inata plays it into Stanislas, and now Fraser. He's got a good cross in. Defoe manages to keep it in. Get in there, lads. Win it back. Uh-oh. How was that got in from that angle? Bournemouth with their picnic benches and their giant football and their ambulance are beating us. Yeah. But I'm still having fun. I'm enjoying this challenge despite the fact I'm failing miserably. I mean, is there something I can do to change this up? Because we've dominated possession, we've dominated shots, but we haven't seen any of it. And we're 1-0 down at half time. Joselu's having a poor game. I think I'm going to have to bring him off. Barkley's knackered. What is going on there? Ross Barkley just seems so unfit. I think we'll put Perez there and bring Mitrovic on as a target man. And already I'm going to change mixed tactics. I mean, I've altered them slightly already, but we're going to pump it. We're going to pump it into the box. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And also, I don't have Dwight Gale because he's injured, so I'm going to have to leave Joselu on, I'm afraid. Please. I lost today, it's all over. There's just no point even continuing. We will. We'll carry on to the bitter end. We'll try and give the fans a bit of glory, something to cheer about, but it doesn't seem likely today, does it? Suarez, I've just noticed, is absolutely dead as well. As Bournemouth come forwards looking for a second goal. Here's Junior Stanislas. Good save by Elliot. Defoe from the angle. And now maybe we can break. Here's Perez over the top for Mitrovic. He's not exactly the fastest man in the world. And he's passed it all the way back. We were through, but it was Mitrovic in that position. The wrong man. But we've done... I was about to say we've done well to keep hold of possession. But look at this. Now Bournemouth coming forwards. And that was pretty disappointing, really. Lost the ball, and Bournemouth coming forwards with Jermaine Defoe, and here's Callum Wilson. Oh, what a save by Elliot. That was an unbelievable save. I'm going to bring Suarez off for Hadara because he's dead, like I said. Oh, come on, guys. Do something for me. Do something. Okay, we're going attacking. Go route one. Just pump it. Pump it as hard as you can. I'm doing something a bit crazy. We're bringing on Matt Ritchie as a shadow striker to play behind. Hopefully he can pick up the pieces from Mitrovic or something. I've tried so many different formations and tactics on this. It's just not worked. Nothing has worked. We've won a corner. Kearney crosses in. It's headed away. And just let us have a shot, for goodness sake. Kearney cross it. Mitrovic. I just give up now. We've hit the bar from like 3 yards out, with the best player in our team at heading, basically, I think. The game doesn't want me to win. I'm calling some sort of, not racism, but anti-Christianity or anti-Jesus propaganda here from Football Manager. And here comes Bournemouth. And it's crossed in, and somehow they miss. I'm glad this chair can just go all the way back. I can just lie here and wait for the pain, wait for it to just... I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. We've actually got 2.5 minutes of injury time here. Elliot smashes it up the pitch. Here's Mitrovic. Kearney lumps it, but Mitrovic isn't there anymore, and he was playing it to Joselu anyway, and now here come Bournemouth looking to kill the game off. Josh King is murdering. If that had gone in, I'm not sure what I would have done. But yeah, I think my computer would have been out the window. If I had a laptop, that would have been out. I do have a laptop behind me. I could have chucked the laptop that hasn't even caused me the pain out the window. Dear. We're still 10 points off safety, but that's because we've played one more game. This is really weird. I've just noticed we've pretty much got a month until the next match. Why is that? Why is there's a 24 game gap? Can I go on holiday on touch mode? I want to go on holiday. I'm not sitting around for 24 days of misery at this time of year. It's meant to be a joyous time of year. I don't know how to go on holiday. I don't think there's a way to go on holiday on Football Manager Touch. There must be surely somewhere. Right then, I finally continued through to the Chelsea game. Fortunately, Football Manager Touch is very quick to continue through. I've made a couple changes. Lejeune's back in the team, and Dwight Gow, I'm playing him up front as the advanced forward today instead of Joselu, but I'm going to stick with this team, stick with the formation, stick with the tactic against Chelsea. We got 2 draws with it. We're a bit unfortunate against Bournemouth, really. I think we deserved at least a draw. And 6 games to go, 10 points off safety. Oh dear. And Chelsea, what are we going to do? I've lost the ability to talk cohesively here. Chelsea they're gonna score inside 30 seconds here. Pedro, Vidal. Fortunate. So they've signed. Is that the Barcelona Vidal, I presume? Here's Lascelles. Lejeune. We're just passing it around at the back, so we know what to do. Here's Shelvey. This is a nice play out from the back. Actually, here's Dwight Gale. Loses the ball though. Why didn't you just pass it, Dwight? Eden Hazard crosses it in. Good head away by Lascelles. And Morata, good defending. I've taken the Christmas decorations down, by the way. We know we're down, aren't we? We're definitely down now. Pedro opens the scoring inside 1.5 minutes. Oh, we've got a throw-in in a dangerous position. Here's Yedlin crossing it in. It's headed away, though, of course. It's hard to be optimistic now. I was trying to be optimistic at the start of the episode, but this is just... It's almost impossible, guys. Chelsea just running rings around us. If we can't beat Bournemouth, we've got no hope against Chelsea. No disrespect to Bournemouth, but You know, it's the truth. We had to be beating them. As Chelsea comes through, Eden Hazard. I remember the days when he used to just punish me. 2-0. Just punish me for fun. Like FM13, FM14, he was unstoppable. And then you had Azpilicueta's long throws. And before that, David Luiz's long throws. They were ridiculous. Back on the old games. They're still pretty good now, but they were just unbelievable on FM13, 14. As... I can't cope with this. I cannot cope. We're already 2-0 down, and Chelsea coming for us once again, looking for a third. I'm going contain. Is there any point in even doing any more episodes, guys? I just what is the point? I'm relegated. I'm basically relegated. Hazard scores, and this is painful. Just heard my washing machine finish downstairs. I think I should just go and empty that and let the game play out. You can watch me lose miserably without me here. Wow, we're actually attacking. Here's Yedlin. Can we get a goal? It was a decent ball in, but Courtois came out. Wow, we might be able to get a consolation goal here before the end of the half. Or not. There's just so much promise, and then we give the ball away. And why do I even bother to get a little bit optimistic? I don't know. I think naturally I'm optimistic. So whenever we go forwards, I'm like, we're going to get a goal. We're going to turn this around. We're going to survive relegation easily now. We're 3-0 down at half time, and I'm still getting slightly optimistic when we attack. It's ridiculous, really. I'm going to change things because it's clearly not working. I'm going to throw on Mitrovic, and what I'm going to do is we're going to play 2 up front with 2 in the attacking midfield, and just go for this. That's what we're going to do. We're going from contain to attacking. Changed it up, and we might as well, really, be more expressive. Let's go for that. Okay, let's do ourselves proud in this second half. The Newcastle faithful, they're always faithful, aren't they? There's so many people that turn up for every single game, despite the fact Newcastle have been pretty useless in the last few years. And I'm sure they're still turning up in this scenario here. Bottom of the table at Christmas, new manager comes in, still can't improve the team, but they're still turning up. Especially away from home, that away faithful, I bet they're hardcore. Newcastle. Here come Chelsea. Kante crosses it in, and this is going to be fought. What a strike. What a strike. But at least I can say I'm going for it in the second half. We've won a corner. And once again I'm positive, thinking we're going to get a goal, but no, Lejeune hits it over the bar. Plenty of highlights in this game. Yeah, maybe I should just start singing a Christmas carol. We've hit the post. I saw 3 ships come sailing in. Is it sailing in or sailing by? I saw 3 ships come sailing by, sailing in. I've forgotten the lyrics. Mitrovic. I mean, that was I was offside anyway. Dwight Gale, he's had a poor game. Josselu's coming on. Everyone's had a poor game. And Yedlin's going to come off for Manquillo. And it's another corner. Once again, I'm getting positive, thinking we're going to grab a goal. It won't mean anything, but at least I can celebrate a goal. I haven't scored today. It's just depressing. Here comes Eden Hazard. He ripped apart Yedlin, and now he's ripping apart Manquillo, and we're 5-0 down. The right carol for this moment is Coventry Carol. You know, that just gloomy minor key carol. Herod the King. Yeah, that's the mood of Newcastle United at the moment. I love Coventry Carol, it's beautiful, but that is the right mood today. I guess we've now realised that even Jesus can't save a team bottom at Christmas. Tony Pulis probably could. He's the footballing Jesus, basically. Azpilicueta crosses it in, and that's the end of the game. We've lost 5-0. I haven't done myself any favours, and I've been swapping things around. But the thing is, you don't have tactical familiarity on touch. So it's almost like a plug and play tactic. You just stick it in, and it works, or it doesn't work. Which is why I've been swapping things around so much, because it doesn't actually matter. But desperate times and all that. That's why I was swapping things around. It didn't work. And at the end of today's episode, with 5 games to go, we are 11 points off safety. If we win 4 and Burnley lose the rest of the games, we survive. But the problem is we've got Huddersfield, Arsenal, West Ham, Leicester and Tottenham. We're going to lose against Arsenal. We'll probably lose against West Ham, Leicester and Tottenham. We'll probably lose against Huddersfield. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Huddersfield and Arsenal games and then come back and play the last 3 matches. We might be down by that point, but I'll play them anyway because I want to. We'll go out with a bang. We'll thrash Tottenham on the last day of the season. We'll just go for it. Maybe I should just go attacking now. I'm just going to go for it in the last 5 games. And you can't blame me for trying to do that. Anyway, thank you for watching today's episode 4 of The Saviour Cometh. I hope you enjoyed it, despite the fact I'm terrible. Until next time, enjoy FM18. I'll see you very soon.